The speed with which we are watching this market deteriorate.
The worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
Leadership or offered environmentally friendly policies and technology. We see this time and time again from BlackRock. They do something that seems like they're moving in the right direction. Instead, that gun manufacturers should do more to protect the lives of the American people. So these companies about improving safety, but so far, so does its engagement with authoritarian governments. Or unknowingly, given BlackRock money, self-imposed mandates to help reduce that over time.
Releasing its numbers this morning, shares are down about 1.2%. About expectations, it's all about
around that business, but seems to be growing.
Are you curious about generating passive income through automated trading on Bybit? I've got something interesting to share, and it's completely free. Click on the link below to follow along with my trades, and you won't even need to sit in front of your computer all day. You can also take a look at my monthly trading earnings, which I'm sharing openly by clicking the link in the description. It's all about making financial gains at your own pace. Check it out.
The Shiba Army needs to hear this important message from Satoshi Kozama, CEO of the Shiba ecosystem. The timing of this communication is crucial since the price of Shib is approaching what analysts are referring to as a make or break moment. You should watch this if you own any Shib tokens or have any interest in Shiba Inu. What recent news is there regarding Shiba Inu coins? And how will all of this impact the Shiba Inu's worth? I'll be responding to these queries and providing you with all of the recently released price-boosting Shiba Inu facts in today's video. For this video, I did a lot of research. Thus, in order to avoid missing anything, make sure to watch through to the very conclusion. But before we get into our subject, let's examine the chart and see what the Shiba price is doing on November 15th. These days, a Shiba Inu costs about 860 units. The price of swaps has increased by 0.1% during the past day, with $191 million worth of trades occurring during that time. The token is now the 19th most valuable cryptocurrency, with a market cap of more than $5 billion. Please remember that by the time you watch this video, some prices may have changed. This is not investment advice. Shiba provides an important explanation for the 2.0 swap, which is still pending release. Marketing manager for Shiba Inu, Lucy, who goes by Lucy on social media, has turned to the X platform to provide clarification for the Shiba Inu army. Why is Shibaswap 2.0 still in development? In April of this year, the X platform made the initial announcement that a significant update was in the pipeline. In 2021, Shibaswap, the first iteration of this decentralized exchange, was introduced. Additionally, SIB main developer Satoshi Kozama claims that it is the only authorized digital currency on the Layer 2 blockchain, Shibarium. This explains why Shibaswap 2.0 is still unavailable. Regarding Lucy stated in a tweet that the Shib team intends to make Shibaswap 2.0 far more than just a conventional decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. This is explained by their intentions to develop Shibarium into an advanced cross-border decentralized application. The SHIELD team intends to incorporate many different components into Shibarium's design, which calls for a carefully thought-out and tactically carried-out advance through interwoven webs. They are taking their time releasing an updated version of Shibaswap 2.0 because of this. The group intends to develop it into a feature-rich platform that surpasses the constraints of a conventional decentralized exchange, probably still in the works, even if Shiba swapping was implemented in 2021. Users of the Shiba Inu Bone Leash Shib ecosystem had the opportunity to trade and exchange cryptocurrency. Within 24 hours of its inception, the DX's user base had grown to a staggering 1 billion in total value locked. It had become quite well liked by the community. It would be very appreciated if you continued to watch. Please hit the like button. It doesn't cost anything and greatly aids in channel support. However, stay tuned for the most recent Shiba Inu news and developments regarding the Shiba Inu currency. After a sluggish week, Shiba Inu burn activity experiences an amazing 90.5% jump. The community burn for Shiba Inu has regained momentum following a week of lackluster activity. Over 17 million tokens were burned in a single day by the Shib burn campaign, which aims to substantially reduce the quantity of Shib tokens in circulation. This represents a huge increase over the previous day's numbers. The burn rate of Shiba Inu is up 90.56%. The shipper and website report that 17.3 million Shib were destroyed in the last 24 hours. This is a rise of 89.69% from the burn figure of around 1.5 million on Monday to Tuesday. This rebound in the burn rate may indicate that the community is once again mobilizing to take on the challenge of lowering the average coin total supply of the 12 transactions that engaged in burn activities over the course of the previous day. The address that burned over 14 points and 8 million tokens in a single transaction stands out the most. Over 1.3 million tokens were burned by another address in 2 transactions. The weekly burn volume has increased significantly due in large part to the 17.3 million tokens burned in the last 24 hours. It hasn't, however, been sufficient to surpass the numbers from the previous week. According to Chevron, 204 to 5.6 million tokens were burned during the 7th day, which is still 20.44% less than the week prior. But stay tuned as we uncover more information about the Shiba Inu coin and how it could impact the project's worth both now and down the road. Growth in Shibarium could launch Shib bombs. There are other metrics that have recovered recently outside the Shiba Inu burn rate. There has been a rise in activity on the blockchain's Shiba Inu layer, according to the Shibarium scan. The number of new blocks produced has increased significantly, according to data from the Explorer. On November 14, 17,216 new blocks were produced, up from 10,627 on November 9, when the number was at its lowest. This comes after a minor spike in fresh transactions on November 14th, reaching 13,213 total. In a similar vein, there were 829 active accounts during that time, up from 545. Regretfully, there are just 29 new contracts published on the network, indicating that developers are not interested in expanding on the network. The rebound in the network and burn rate could help shift pricing. Investors recorded profits above 900 units, causing the token price to already approach exhaustion levels. However, this uptick in a number of places can offer additional support to carry on the rally. Now for the major narrative of today's video. Amidst the commotion of the cryptocurrency world, Satoshi Kusama predicts an optimistic future for Shiba Inu. One such incident involves Shiba Inu's mysterious commander, Satoshi Kusama. He predicted a bright future for Shiba Inu, and this has excited people. He said in his statements that the project is prepared to take advantage of possibilities in the impending bull market. His remarks were enough to send the Shite community into a frenzy. I doubt we will miss them. Satoshi Kusama believes that Shiba Inu has a bright future. Satoshi Kusama, the enigmatic leader of Shiba Inu, made a positive prediction that has caused a stir in the cryptocurrency community. He projected with confidence that Shiba would profit from the impending bull market. Does that mean that purchasing Shib would be wise? Indicators, however, suggest that investor trust in its ranking as one of the top coins to buy in is growing. We won't miss it, I believe. It was enough to get the Shiba Inu community excited. Kusama promised holders that Shiba Inu will ride the next bullish wave, claiming that plans are in place. He remained upbeat about the competition in the cryptocurrency market and made hints about the launch of utility initiatives. He also mentioned plans to revive Shibarium, the beleaguered Layer 2 solution, which will help Shib flourish even more. Overall, Hassan's message was one of hope and resiliency. Shib is now positioned to be one of the initiatives to watch in the next bull market. The enigmatic founder of Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, has reaffirmed the optimistic outlook for the breed. This has bolstered investor trust in Shib and established it as a valuable token to own ahead of the expected bull run. Because they trust the Shiba Inu creators and the true worth of Shiba, many of our subscribers remark that they will not be selling Shiba for the next 5 years and will instead hold millions of them. What number of ones do you guys have? Remember to include a list of your Shib holdings in the box below. Let's give the Shib holder credit for having faith in and trusting the procedure. Please give the video a massive thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying it. Please share your thoughts on the Shiba Inu token with us in the comments section. Also, don't forget to enable post alerts so that you may be informed whenever we upload a new video.